everyone. Welcome to the King of Anime podcast. It's been another 7 days, which means we must do another one of these. It is in the contract signed by Elon Musk, because I am proud here today to announce that Elon Musk has not purchased KOA and we're still broke.
Yeah, this is like one of those success stories where like we build ourselves up from like nothing and then rise to the top, except like there's no success or fame or money.
Yeah, it's just, if anything,
It's just
the
a
opposite.
struggle. It's just a struggle.
Yeah, it's like we get criticized and shit on for doing the show. People hate us, and that's why they love us.
I am officially out of jail. I am free.
Wait.
Thank you.
How did you get out?
You. I had a really good lawyer. I had the ghost of Johnny Cochran. He represented me, and yeah, I there was some loopholes, you know, basically saying how the lolly was reaching for the gun too, so it was self-defense.
Oh, of course. That's always the lolly that's doing the bad thing. It's never anyone else doing the bad thing.
Never.
Always the lolly.
So I don't have to sneak stuff to the warden anymore. I don't have to keep one eye open at night. I don't have to worry about what's going to happen at lunchtime anymore. I don't want to talk about it. But yeah, I am now a free man. And you better believe I'm going to get my restitution.
Ooh.
I also am going to get my restitution later on tonight. I'm going to lay down in my bed and rest.
Yeah, showdown. The bed bugs and, you know, the sleep paralysis demons.
Somebody should make a waifu out of the sleep paralysis demon.
No, they already have that. They have should I even reveal that?
Do I want to know?
Let's just say they've made some. It's not exactly a sleep paralysis demon, but let's just say they made like some kawaii stuff of the ring girl.
Oh no!
Whatever her actual name is.
I just know her as the one that with the long hair.
Yeah.
Do you think EA sleep paralysis demon is the lolly that is just like trying to wake him up all the time, just like get up?
Nah, I can't see that because I feel like the sleep paralysis demon has to be something that you're afraid of. And so far from what we've seen of EA's track record, he's like what 4-0 against lollies, like on his way to Jordan status 6-0.
That's right.
Finals.
I'm undefeated.
Fader Moon says, I'm sure there is some Rule 34 of sleep paralysis demon.
Yeah.
What about all the other rules?
Oh, they don't matter.
Oh, okay, shit.
Decrepit Storm says hi. Hello, Decrepit Storm.
Hey.
What's good?
Speaking of Decrepit Storm, it just reminded me, we actually have a female viewer.
Oh, that's right, yeah.
And it's
We
not
do.
Decrepit Storm. We actually have one. She posted in our last video that we posted.
Right, and you know where you can find the comment to prove all this? Hit him, EA. Hit him with the thing.
Wait a minute, what just happened?
I don't know.
Okay, you can visit the new website. You should see it in the little tab up there with Sea Tactics. Subscribe to the official KOA channel. And if you are too lazy to do that, I'll just drop it in the... Okay, see, you already did it. You beat me to it. Gotta steal my thunder like that, man. Come on. I'm out of prison. I'm trying to get back to the flow of things. Anyway, you can find it there. So get yourself subscribe to that, because starting this coming summer, we're going to be going live on that channel.
Yep.
Ah,
No, I was
good
thinking.
times.
I was thinking about what anime to lock in for Nakama Club, because it's my turn, right? So I was like, what can I pick? And I thought I would bring this topic up actually on the show because I think because I don't want to kill Satsuki. So I was thinking we got to have like a big show, right? You know, to get people to go over to the new channel and want to click on it and watch the videos, right?
Sure.
Full Metal Alchemist.
Which one? And also, isn't that like a lot of episodes?
Yes, like 60.
But which one?
It doesn't matter.
Okay.
Satsuki damn near stabbed me when I suggested that.
Because I read this like, what is it at this point? Like maybe 3 weeks ago, I think. Oops.
Light
Well,
Roller
I
says
definitely must
Toradora Nakama Club.
Oh,
Hell
fuck
no.
no. Fuck no. I ain't watching Toradora again.
More rice for Yuji.
You choke on your rice. Tora or Taiga.
So another one, Dragon Ball Z.
That's 291 episodes. No.
All right. See, we already watched Berserk. Berserk would have been perfect.
Well, we didn't know it was coming back.
Hey, new chapters. We could cover the new chapters of Berserk on the podcast.
EA will have to catch up to 300 and something chapters.
EA can do it.
I can.
You can?
I mean, that's a lot of chapters. Are they like long chapters usually?
Some of them. A lot of them. A lot of them aren't as well.
Oh,
It's like a mixed bag.
Mm-hmm. Sasuke, is it? Can I do it?
I'm not saying. Okay, we got what? We got what until the summer season? 3 weeks?
It's like 2.5 now.
How far are you in Watamote?
I'm like on chapter 65.
Yeah, you're not catching up to Berserk.
I cry.
And
Well, I
it's
guess you
only
can just-
because I've been writhing in pain.
You could just you can catch up on that later.
What if okay, here's an idea. What if we start reading the new chapters, but at the same time I'm reading the old chapters, and then eventually I'll catch
Oh.
up?
Yeah.
Like, it'll make no sense to me, but but I'll be there to give my 2 cents, saying, yeah, it's well drawn, amazing. I don't know what the fuck's happening, but hey.
I feel like we can come up with a better idea.
All right. So, what about My Hero Academia?
Both of you don't even like that show.
I don't hate it.
I definitely don't want to do that.
I love this.
Can it just be like, I don't know.
Can it be an Ichi or something?
Well, it's got to be like something, the viewer will want to click on, right? They'll go, oh, they're talking about that anime, hype, and they'll want to click on it. That's why I've mentioned a lot of shonen right now.
I mean, okay. Ash, I still don't even want to do that because it's too long. That's my contribution.
Just
I mean, like, what I was thinking of is like Hunter x Hunter because of the hype of it coming back, but that is 144 episodes.
I would say that's at least better than Dragon Ball Z.
What about this? We can pick Hunter x Hunter, but I'm not allowed to pick until we're finished with that. So it kind of balances itself out, right?
No.
I don't understand. What do you mean?
Yeah, you know, we do it for like what, 144 weeks, and for 144 weeks, I just don't pick an anime.
I feel like if we were to do a long running show, we would have to do more than one episode a week just to
Right.
move things along.
Mm-hmm. Let's
So,
just do
like-
Kill la Kill and call it a day.
Well, that's another one. Kill la Kill's a good one.
I'm trying to. I mean, if we did it, I could probably like try to set a schedule of like, you know, like what's a good stopping point. Like maybe we do 7 episodes this week or 5 episodes this week. You know,
Of Hunter x Hunter?
yeah.
I was thinking like 2 episodes at the most.
It would. Yeah.
Oh no. Oh, I got it. Fate Zero and or Fate Stay Night Unlimited Blade Works, whichever.
Oh, God. Then I'll have to finally watch Fate Zero. I mean, that's an idea.
Oh no.
Like QRW6 brings up JoJo.
What about Death Note?
I've
That's
seen
easy.
it. Oh, Death Note is really good.
I mean, we could do
I'd
Death
watch
Note.
Death Note again.
It's 37 episodes. I don't know. What do y'all like? What are anime you guys like? You like fucking
Do you like fucking? Yeah.
Citrus?
I love
What do kids like these days?
The kids like, well, if you ask me, when it comes to the kids, because I have a teenage son, it's all about Demon Slayer and My Hero.
Well, we already killed Demon Slayer.
That's
Technically
right. And
revived
once
it.
we kill it, we can't bring it back from the dead. You're right.
Except for the time we revived it. We
Oh
haven't
shit,
talked
you're
about
right.
it. It's still alive. The ghost is just roaming around somewhere though. We can't find it.
Ooh, Konosuba. That's a good one.
Konosuba's a good one, yeah. Because the
You
new
know what?
season's coming up.
You know what is one I would like to do, but no one would care about?
What?
Spice and Wolf.
Wow.
It's
Now
getting to
that's
season
one I
3.
haven't seen in years.
Yeah.
People
It's
love
very,
Spice
very
Wolf.
good show. I don't think people on the channel though would flock towards it. You know, they're more about their isekais and Gundams and their Gokus.
Well, see, that's the thing. That's the thing with my pick. I wanted to pick something that just, you know, basically a shonen, right? But there's no shonen that's like not a billion episodes. Except for
True.
JJK.
Yeah. And then the second season's coming out next year, I think. It's
Yeah.
gonna be fun.
Already watched Berserk. Can't watch Demon Slayer.
Well, I'm pretty sure we're not going to figure it out now, so we could definitely leave it up to like maybe the chat to give us ideas and we can come to a decision later.
Yeah, let's just shelf it.
I cry. Cry very much. Sean
Ew,
says
Persona.
says One Piece.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Now that
no.
it's entering its final stage.
1,000 episodes. I think we're good.
Could you imagine? 1,000 episodes, like if you watched one a day, you wouldn't even, it would take you like 3 years.
The
before
manga
you even got
pacing
caught
is
up.
the manga pacing is so different. It's quick.
Well, the anime pretty much, to a certain point, adapts. I don't think you've got there yet, but to a certain point, it adapts pretty much a chapter episode, which is disgusting.
Yeah, that doesn't make any sense. You could do like some of them. You do like 4 chapters.
There was like one scene of a guy walking for like 5 minutes.
Oh my god.
Oh
Can we
lord.
ban Light Ruler? You keep saying Toradora.
But what about Miggles? What would Miggles think?
She doesn't listen to this.
Albert says Valkyria Chronicles.
The fuck is...
I don't know what that is.
It's a anime based off a video game. It's pretty good.
I was about to say, isn't that a? I was about to say, I thought that was a video game.
Set.
No.
Speaking of Valkyrie, Vinland Saga next year.
Yeah. Definitely doing that. Existential crises. Let's talk about some questions that people asked us over the last week.
All right.
The right ends.
So, first question. What current PC hardware do you own?
I don't know names of PC, to be honest.
Literally, it's just I just go PC computer. I don't know what the fuck this is. I turn this thing on. I type. I turn it off.
Right. I don't know the make. I know I built it from the ground up. So, and my brother helped me with it, but other than that, I couldn't tell you. I mean, it runs on Windows 10.
Same.
So I mean, that's all I got.
Mm-hmm.
Well, for me, the current computer that I'm using right now, it is motherboard is B350, running a 6-core Intel processor of some kind. I forget the name. It's like a 9400F, something like that. Graphics card is a 5700 XT. 1 terabyte of storage, 16 gigabytes of 3200 megahertz RAM. Which for the motherboard is a little bit overkill because it can't use the full bandwidth of that memory. Yeah.
So basically, C-Tactics knows a lot about computers and we don't.
I have another computer that this is my office computer. I have another computer that I invested in. It was like $300. It's running a B450 motherboard, 16 gigabytes of 3200 megahertz RAM, with a what is it? A 3000G dual core processor, Ryzen, AMD. Cannot remember what the thing is called, but it's using integrated graphics. Doesn't have a graphics card. It's a nice PC for what it is.
My PC is black and gray. Has the HP on the side of it.
Mine is also black, and it can do the cool colors if I switch them.
Can't say black. It's racist.
That's what color it is.
Isn't this I thought just what this podcast was founded on?
What has the podcast been founded on?
Racism, corruption, misogyny.
Oh yeah, that's
that's
right.
right. You're right. Yeah, your presidential your whole campaign is run on hatred. I forgot.
Yeah, I'm very proud of my speech, by the way. Good speech.
Next question. Would you say you are a lovesick girl?
Is this some K-pop lyrics? K-pop song?
I don't know what it is.
I don't know.
But I'm not sick. I am in love, and I'm not a girl.
Well, I don't know about any of those three things yet. I think I'm gonna go to the doctor here soon, and we're gonna get that checked out. Yeah.
Yeah, this is literally some K-pop stuff. So no.
Oh, okay.
All right, next question.
Whoever wrote that, they should be ashamed of themselves.
That was Light Ruler.
Okay, ban them again.
Rishi DS says, "Hiya, boys. Hello. How are you doing?"
Nope.
Next question. Is it okay to hint future scenes in an anime without giving a direct spoiler?
No.
I mean, we literally are talking about the show and what happened in it. So unfortunately, I guess if you didn't see it, you can always come back later whenever you watch it.
I don't think they talk about the podcast. I think they just mean like in general. Because, well, here's my perspective on it.
Oh.
Because like you could be very vague about stuff, but if you're really into a show, and I'm not saying this is the case all the time, but if you are, if you're smart about certain things, you can pick up what somebody is alluding to, even if you're being super vague about what's going on. So I'm always careful not to. I may like nudge you in a certain line of thinking as to like what
You can
could
nudge
happen
me.
in the episode. Oh wow, you are.
I didn't say anything.
I thought
You're
we were
very-
waiting till like 9 o'clock.
You must have heard some stuff. I didn't say anything.
Oh wait, okay. See me in 40, but yeah. No, just don't do that. Just don't do that, because the right people can pick up on what you're laying down with it.
Next question. Who's the most overrated character in this poll? Marin Kitagawa, Aya no Koji, Rimuru, aka Slime Daddy, or Anya?
This is an easy one for me. It's Rimuru. Overrated.
I don't know. I've heard a lot of people really like him. I know like where we dropped it at. I think it was like maybe episode 17, 19 or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
I'll just say Maureen just because like I'm fond of. Yeah, she's probably actually ironically my favorite character on this, but I don't think she's great. I think she's good for the show. She's definitely the star of the show in a manga, but I wouldn't put her in like this high tier of anime characters, like the best anime characters you ever saw. She's cool.
I mean, I guess, yeah, not the best, but she definitely is different from most, I guess, like female protags, in my opinion. Like, she's a popular girl who, isn't afraid to be friends with the nerds and is very open about her love for anime and eroge. And I don't know, I think she's different in a way that just makes her kind of stand out more. Ayane Kojo, he's the best part of Classroom of the Elite. So to say that he's overrated and I don't know, if you remove him, the show just basically just falls flat.
Damn.
Seen three out of 4 of these shows. Have not seen Classroom of the Elite, but I'm sorry, would-be fledgling artists out there that only draw Marin and 02, but I gotta say Marin. She's just all over the place.
Y'all
I mean,
crazy.
I think it's a good thing that now that the Marin cosplays have been replaced with Your Forger. What a
I
time
agree
to
with
be
this.
alive. I've seen a
Yeah.
lot of good things to come out of that.
I'm all for it.
It is her time now.
QRW6 says Marin automatically wins.
There you go.
QRW6 has spoken. Reven says I'm quitting heroing is badass. Haven't seen it.
Me neither.
That's it for the questions.
Ooh,
Good night.
Johnny.
Now it's time to talk about Keep Your Hands Off Eizouken, episode 9.
Begin.
Easy peasy.
Easy
breezy.
Why?
Easy breezy.
Is that
Easy breezy.
your guys' slide guitar skills are there is something left to be desired.
They're godlike.
Wait. I got you. Hold on. Give me a second. That's what you wanted. You wanted a good performance. Why didn't you say so? Damn.
Okay.
Brr, brr, easy breezy. Easy breezy. Easy breezy. Easy breezy. There you go.
Okay.
I think that was like 0.5. Oh wait, hold on.
I think that was like 0.5 points better.
Sure. Sure.
Thank you.
Damn, Satsuki, why are you sounding crazy?
I mean, I was just trying to put in my best effort,
Yeah,
trying to get me a deal.
I will
I
say
guess you're right.
there is a quote in this episode that says, "There is nothing fun about social media." I agree.
Sayaka Kanamori.
Social media sucks.
I like that her whole spiel in that moment. Like how gung ho she was about advertising and whatnot. I keep saying this, but you could take away real life stuff in this. I mean, we're all YouTubers here, so we understand like how hard it is to market ourselves and how we had to like work with the algorithm and whatnot. So what she's saying speaks to like what we're doing currently, because it's really hard too in an oversaturated market to get your name out there. And she said something to the degree of, you can have a good product, but it's really how you spread it. That's not exactly what she said, but that was where she was getting at. You could have the best podcasts in the world, you could make the best videos ever, but if you don't know how to properly get that message across to a lot of people in the world, then you're not going to see a lot of success. So her whole thing here was marketing, being a social media guru, and doing her thing on the producer end.
And we also got to see kind of like her upbringing and how she got to be really good with, I guess, like promoting and making money and stuff.
Mini Mori.
Mini Mori. That's right. It's a
Did
me, Mini Mori.
Did you see how happy she was when she got the money?
Oh my
To
god.
be fair, it's money.
I mean, that's a smile from ear to ear.
Hey, she only smiled 2 times in that flashback, when she got the money and when she got the materials to make more money.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, any way you look at it, that's either a really evil smile, or that's just a really that's pure happiness.
That is a future business tycoon, and I would not want to. I wouldn't want to mess with her. Elon, you have some competition.
Are you
Big
saying
Jeff,
that?
all of y'all.
Are you
That's
saying
someone to
she's
be
gonna
worried
end
about.
up? Hey, she should buy YouTube and like make it better.
I agree.
Yeah, she should.
I think what was really funny is they go to the shop, and the guy there is like a big fan of their anime, but also this shop is built on like a noticeable angle. So they serve everything at an angle. They have like special trays and seats, and it's weird.
Yeah, everything built in this show is so odd, and they showcase that every episode. I mean, this episode, the conclusion of like the idea that we're getting is that we're setting this time, because before it was like in the school, and last time it was that underground place we went to, but now the setting is the entire city or district or whatever. So I mean, and yeah, it is an anime world.
They're making an alien spaceship thingy.
Yep. And they're going to shoot the UFOs with lasers, not bullets. Remember that. Or Midori's going to get really mad.
Will they be doing it on their Independence Day?
Yes,
I love that movie.
they will be back.
I do like how at the end though she realizes that all of her life has been leading up to this point, to realize that it's just what she's doing is just one big performance, and she's sort of embracing that. And she kind of like she's like leveled up, but she's leveled up to a point where she's like unlocked a new class in a video game. She's like totally realized, like a big step for a lot of people, I think.
Midori's enthusiasm is very infectious. Uh, I liked how when she was going on about the laser and how the details of it, because she was saying like, oh, it can't be invisible, or yeah, or no, it needed to be invisible because you can't see it with the human eye, blah 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 blah. She was going on and on and on, and then Sayaka just got to a point where she was like, yeah, nobody cares. Normal people are going to be watching this, so you had to change things up for normal viewers.
Yeah.
And that's really important because we've seen a lot of things in anime where if you think about it logically, it doesn't make any damn sense. How many times have we seen the whole samurai unsheathed sword cut, delayed damage? How many times have we seen that? But what that is supposed to convey,
we saw it last week.
Did we?
Yeah.
With who?
Ikitosen.
Oh my goodness.
I saw it a lot last week.
Oh, we did.
Saw some boobs as well.
I was trying to forget that show, to be quite honest, but thank you for the scars. So yeah, that whole thing, we, like I said, we've seen that whole samurai trope before, and it really, what it's supposed to convey is a difference in skills, sometimes speed, whatnot, but obviously it doesn't make any sense. You had to kind of tailor things towards the general public. You don't have to compromise everything, but sometimes, yes, you had to tone down the details.
Yeah, absolutely. I think as well, I think it also, in a way, tells the viewer that along with that, you have to take something that is not original or unique and then make something original and unique out of it. And I think that's kind of like the secret to it all, is taking a tool that you've used a million times and purposing it for a totally different thing, and that's what makes it, a unique thing, right? This is pretty cool stuff.
I've seen a lot of times, and well, I'll use an example. I've seen in Fruits Basket character tropes be it looks like a character is going to follow a certain character trope, and they completely deviate from that. And I like that because it just subverts your expectations. You're thinking that, I've seen this type of character before, whether it's like how Kyo was like the tsundere boy, or Toru like the super nice girl that's going to accept everything, and then they kind of flip it on his head. So in the same way, you can use things or preconceived things that have been done before, and do a little alteration, and it's going to make a world of difference, especially for seasoned veterans such as KOA, because we've been around for a long time. We've seen a lot of anime.
1920s, I think.
They threw me back in jail.
Oh my god,
Lord.
they caught you?
No, they found some new evidence, and it's bullshit. I'm just gonna go ahead and Andy Dufresne this bitch and just dig myself out of here.
Hell, free EA. Buy the t-shirt.
What was the, yeah? Oh yeah, buy the KOA t-shirts. It helps or something. I don't know.
Yes.
Free EA.
Hashtag free EA.
Yes. Use the hashtag free EA on all social media platforms to help free EA from being wrongly accused of. What are you accused of this time?
It's the same thing. She freaking, like I said, they found new evidence that, fingerprints, DNA, stuff that they planted because they hate me. So, yeah.
I'm
gonna dig my way out.
If the glove does not fit, acquit.
That's right. That's what the ghost of Johnny Cochran used to say.
What you should do is just, go
Look,
a little old school. Trial by combat.
Oh,
That's true. I could do one of those.
we
I need to
got
get the mountain or
we
the
got
hound.
Sean in the chat here saying hashtag free EA, a very bold statement to make. We have Satsuki with another bold statement saying, hashtag free EA. This is truly one of the most revolutionary movements of our time. Can we get as well just a hashtag lollies are bad?
Oh, of course. Lollies are evil. I say it all the time.
Oh yeah. No, you got a point. What? Okay.
What does evil stand for, guys? Every villain is lolly.
Lollies.
So, are there good lollies?
No.
No, except dead ones.
Yep.
Okay, so what about Nanako from Persona 4 Golden?
Don't know her.
I want to say I never played them.
Yeah, don't know her. Killer.
QRW6 in the chat. Miss Game of Thrones at its peak. Hashtag free EA. Hashtag lollies are bad. Sean in the chat. Lollies are bad. This is truly, once again, a revolution we are witnessing here before our eyes. And the only way to stop this revolution is, I don't know. I don't think it can be stopped, you guys.
No, he's going to be free.
That's right.
You can't keep an innocent man down for too long. You guys are
Yes.
You guys are just pissing in the wind. You ain't got shit.
I got it. Blade of the Immortal. KOA. Yes! Not the anime, the manga, the mango.
The mangoes?
We got Albert in the chat here saying hashtag every villain is lolly.
Yes.
Contributing. If any of you all can donate your British space allards to EA so he can pay for a space attorney, it would be nice.
Preferably not in space where there's lollies.
Yes.
Oh.
And if you donate it, make sure there are no lollies around.
Can I also say this? Since we're on Eizouken's time slot, I really like the rivalry between Sayaka and Sakaki.
That's the president, right?
No, she's the secretary. The president doesn't do anything. The actual president.
The way that she acts, I thought she was like the president or something. Because she's the secretary.
Yeah, she's just a secretary, but yeah, it's intentionally done on that like that. She definitely has more screen time and takes control most of the time. But I really like the rivalry between them because she's actually the one that forced Sayaka to do what she did, because they basically kind of entrapped her because they took away some of her funds because they found out about what she was doing with what is her name, Domeki, with her paying rent, so her music library wouldn't get taken away. So I like how those two battle. We're gonna see more of that, I hope. But yeah, it was only like probably 2 minutes of the episode.
All right. Anything else we want to say about this episode of Eizouken?
Let's sell the hell out of some DVDs, you dorks.
That's right. And I feel like the next couple episodes are going to be epic just because, well, I mean, they're going to be making this, like I said, alien space fighting thing, basically Independence Day. And I'm curious to see what, I guess, what roadblocks are going to come ahead, because it's funny how they got all these offers from all their other classmates wanting them to make their own type of anime, but she rejected them all because, it's a lot of work, and you'd essentially be losing money accepting all that stuff with just very little people to fill the positions.
Yeah, I think she said like what they should have been paid for their amount of work that they did was like 1.8 million yen, something like that.
Yeah.
Some crazy number, which they did pull a lot of all-nighters. They were working on it for like a month or maybe a little longer, so makes sense. Last thing I want to say is this episode did a good job of telling you where Sayaka gets her like greediness or her money ambitions, because that shop closing down when it did, because at first it was a liquor store, then it changed to a like Dollar General basically, and seeing how that closed down because of just the lack of advertisement for it, and also because of them not like adapting, I think that set Sayaka off to be the person that she is now, to be on top of everything as far as the monetary side of everything. So she's not just money hungry just to be money hungry. It's a reason why. And I think like one big part of her character is that she always wants people to receive proper compensation for their work.
Yeah, very well said.
Well, Albert in the chat says, there are lollies in space? Let's get Reinhard and the Galactic Empire to bring those lollies out of the stars.
Trust me, there
think
are
that was-
always in space.
I think it was Kanata no Astra that happened. Was there a lolly there?
Ooh, not Kanata no Astra. The fucking bouncing fucking furniture and trees.
It ended decently. EA actually, like the second half of Kanata no Astra, like the plot twist made that show, in my opinion. But yeah,
Too
I
bad
don't
we
even remember
ended
what the
it.
plot. I don't even remember exactly what the plot twist was, but I remember being like, "Whoa, what the fuck?"
I think
They
it
were
was
like lost in space or something.
No, it was like no.
No, it was like they were sent out there. They were basically double crossed, and they were clones of.
Oh yeah, that's what it was.
They're like clones.
They're a clone of like their parents.
Yeah, and they got found out, and so they stranded them in space.
Yeah,
They thought it would work, but it didn't.
Okay.
their parents
Going
basically
under the
cloned
tunnel.
them, and they weren't supposed to do that, so they
Wait.
sent them out. Wait,
Satsu,
what?
did you hear that?
No, I didn't hear it.
You not hear what he's doing right now?
What is he doing?
God.
He's breaking
Come on.
out.
Oh
Bring
shit!
Come
Go
on.
EA, go EA, go! Go
Yeah.
EA, go EA, go! Go
Oh,
EA,
shit.
go EA, go!
They're on my tail.
Daylight is there. Go
I'm
towards
almost
the
there.
light. Go towards the
Come
light.
on. I'm almost there.
Go! Oh,
We don't know where he went. He's gone for now. I guess that means it's time for us to talk about the next show on our list, which of course is Komi Can't Communicate, episode 10. You know, I just realized that I have been putting polls up for a while in the chat. So we're just gonna pretend like I haven't stopped doing that.
She has a communication disorder.
I made it. I made
Just
it
because she.
outside.
Oh, you're free?
Hell yeah! Ah, this is the greatest day of my life.
how did you get to a PC that quick?
They were waiting for me on the other side.
Oh, they had the equipment, like the the van ready, all the gear.
You bet. Now I'm living in Mexico now, but I mean,
Oh my god.
I'm free.
Or watch out for Anton Chigurh. He's gonna come for you.
Yeah, he would come for me if I took that briefcase. Luckily, I didn't take no briefcase.
Light Roller immediately incriminates himself. Says, "I wish Yamai gave me chocolates."
He's 15.
Yamai, she gave that one dude chocolate.
Oh, that was their fantasy.
Oh, that. For some reason, I thought only one of them was a fantasy, but they're okay. But what about the big dude? Did he get chocolate?
Did he
did.
get chocolate? Yeah,
He
yeah,
did.
that actually happened.
Okay.
Because the reason why that was a fantasy, if you remember back when they all had their fantasies on what girl they liked, I'm pretty sure the guy who got chocolate from Yamai in that situation was the one who wanted to go on a date with her. Same with the other guy who got the chocolates from Nakanaka.
Okay.
But the Katai thing actually did happen.
QRW6 says, "Ask Vince McMahon what was in the briefcase." Hey Vince.
It was me, Austin.
Hey Vince.
Yeah, what
Oh,
do you
Vince is
want,
there?
pal? What do you want?
Oh,
Yeah.
oh my God! It's Vince
Yeah,
McMahon.
Can you come over here and tell them what was in the briefcase?
What? What? They want to know what's in the briefcase. What are you talking about? What do you want? I don't know what was in the briefcase. I don't even know what's going on anymore.
Vince McMahon, it is an honor
What?
to speak with you.
Who are you?
My name's EA. I'm recently freed. Hashtag everything free EA.
Are you John Cena? Or John Cena?
No, I'm not John Cena, but I mean, I guess at this particular
What do you
moment,
want?
you can't see me.
What? You want $100? Want $200? What? You gonna blow up my limo? What?
I mean,
What are you gonna do?
I
What
would.
are you
I'll
gonna
take the
do?
free money. I'll take the free money. Give me 500, and we'll call it a day.
All right, did you? Are you the one who stole my golden egg?
Oh, that was me.
Yeah, Sasuke did it.
I'm getting a call.
No,
I gotta go. I have business. I'll see you guys later.
peace. All right.
Wow. Vince McMahon. I didn't know C knew him like that.
Yeah, he has a lot of people in this dungeon. It's actually kind of like a celebrity badge sometimes, at least
Really?
on the weekends. Weekdays are just like, torture, food, one day outside, but weekends are good.
Well, it's glad to hear he at least treats you nice.
No, but I'm
Oh,
alive. I'm alive.
okay. Shit.
Mm.
Well then, freaking, trying to think what. Pretty much this whole episode was just Valentine's Day and people giving chocolate to everybody. Did you feel like Komi was a dick?
Yes. This is.
That she
Yeah,
gave
you know
every-
what? You're an asshole too, Vince. Just leave. Go. Sorry, guys. Yeah, he's left.
He was about to give me money.
He it was weird. He started talking about Brock Lesnar and I don't know. He wanted something stupid about Cody Rhodes. Doesn't matter.
Well, anyway, we were talking about how Komi was literally a dick this episode.
Literally, like actual
Not a-
phallus.
Right, not a bulbous penis, no, but she was an asshole. I think is a better way to say it. She gave chocolate to everybody, and Tadano's over here with his heart getting ripped out of his chest.
Well-
Like, why doesn't she like me?
To be fair, he got the one-on-one chocolates from Komi. Which, yes.
Yeah, she almost didn't though. She was just like, "Here, you missed a meeting today, so bye. Here's
see,
your shit."
I would much rather have Tadno's situation than anyone else's.
I don't know. I mean, to me, it was the hole that she put him in, that where he just felt bad the whole time. He actually was contemplating if Komi-san hated him or not. And I would, like, here's the way I would have done it. Like, if I didn't want him to feel that way, you give chocolate to everybody, including Tadano. But when school's out and then you want to have that alone time, you give him this nice little piece of chocolate and like make it look like a heart and have his name in it or something. That will be special. But
They should have did the
no.
Hyoka thing. That's the one,
What?
Hyoka.
That would be a good one to watch, actually.
Curious.
Good show.
Yeah.
I
You gotta address
On-
you gotta address the chat, Satsuki.
me?
Yeah, the chat's
I just stared in my light for like 10 seconds, and I don't know why. Now I'm like half blind. Let's see. What did the chat say? Is that Satsuka? Yeah.
I don't know who Satsuka is.
Yeah, I don't know what it is. So
It's Perry
well, I was
Chan.
gonna say, fuck Perry. What I was gonna say about, like, I thought this episode was just to be honest, and it's because the whole thing of Komi not giving him chocolates, I felt was stalled out, and I like EA said, I didn't necessarily like it. I don't get me wrong, I get why it happened. The reason why it happened is because Komi has feelings for Tadano. She
Right.
hasn't explicitly said it, but that's the reason why she delayed it and not anybody else. Because although this is like one of the biggest things. The fact that she felt the need to emphasize this is a friendship chocolate is proof that it's not, because she didn't specify that to anybody else except Tadano. So she wanted Tadano to know it's not like I like you or anything, Tadano-kun.
Oh.
Oh.
But
But
give Komi a backhand.
Oh my god.
Oh god. Yeah, your mom's gonna like murder you.
Nah. All it'll take is just one little backhand of your mind. She'll be putting in my hand.
Oh my god.
Will she? Okay. I don't think Light's gonna like that.
Maybe we should not use the hashtag free EA.
Well, I'm already free.
Yeah, he's already free. So what are you gonna say? Lock EA up?
Yeah. Lock up EA.
I'm Akon. I've been locked up. They won't let me out.
out. And I'm locked up.
They won't let me out. No.
Get me out of here. Actually, I gotta add that song to my playlist. Thank you for mentioning that song.
Oh, you're welcome. That's a classic.
But yeah, pretty much the episode was the Komi can't give out chocolates and other people flirting with each other.
Oh, and the animation was borked.
It was borked?
Yeah, the art and animation was all messed up this episode. Off models,
I guess
stuff.
I didn't notice.
Characters
And it was-
looking warped.
It was also we went to Onamine's house and saw her many siblings.
Ah, that's true. That's true.
One thing I do like about Komi is I love how they have this relationship of Onemine and Otari in the background. Like they don't really focus on them too much, but every time you'll see them together and their relationship deepens and deepens, because the first season, like, you see them together a couple of times, like she's holding their hands so she doesn't just teleport to like the next checkpoint. And then in this episode, she basically gives you a clue that she's been to her house before and she's really acquainted with her siblings. So yeah, that's like a thing that's Not in the forefront, but it's cool. I like it.
Light Roller says, questionably says,
What?
that little kid slapping Komi's ass. Why couldn't it be me? And then proceeds to say, here goes Satsuki with his Yuri ships.
Like, do you realize what you just checkmated yourself? Because there's no way you can get out of this. Either you're saying you wanted to slap a 15-year-old girl, or you wanted to be slapped by toddlers. So which one is it?
Yeah, it's
You
pretty
just check.
bad.
That's a checkmate. You got to answer for that one. Don't say anything else until you answer that. Matter of fact, if your next thing don't answer what I just said, I'm timing you out.
All right.
The next thing that you type better answer my question. Which one are you? The one that want to slap Komi's ass, or the one that wanted to be slapped by the kids? Which one?
The Light Ruler has left the chat.
Well, I do think it's funny that the kids they called Komi scary. She's obviously not scary.
I think I said this before. It's weird how everybody treats Komi. Either she's like the most terrifying person ever, and usually what I see it with is children. Like, because we seen even like a baby. Yeah, cats too. He wants to be the kid in the situation. Well, time you out. She's 15.
Oh my god.
Thank you for answering though, Light. I respect it.
Oh my god. I'm so glad I escaped prison for this.
Well, you're about to get somebody who's about to replace you.
That's true.
But what was I saying? I forgot what I was saying.
That Komi is either one of two things. She's either really scary to people or really beautiful and gorgeous.
Yeah, and it's mostly like children. EA mentioned cats that see her as very scary, but then it's like teenagers and adults see her as beautiful. It's weird. I don't know. Maybe like the kids can actually see the animation that we're seeing, and the adults just see like this. I don't know, the glorified shoujo version of Komi.
I mean,
glorified shoujo version.
I mean, I guess that would be kind of scary if you saw somebody with giant saucer eyes and no mouth. That's terrifying.
Yeah.
Also, cat ears at random intervals.
Whenever she feels determined.
Yeah, that's true.
She had cat ears today. This episode. You notice?
I'm trying to remember. I don't think so.
It's when they were making the chocolate, and all three of them were there.
Oh yeah.
She did the whole yosh, and she had the cat ears going.
That's true.
I want to listen to Otari
Linkin Park.
Read a book. Once upon a time, there was. She was reading a kid's story to one of the kids.
And he doesn't want to eat his green eggs and ham.
Yes, I am.
She's
Sam,
like,
I am.
She's one of my favorite characters because she's so random.
Yeah, I like the gag with her. It's different. I don't think I've seen anything like her in any other anime. So anytime she's on screen, I'm usually laughing. She's a very funny character.
The fact that she can read with her eyes closed is just something unheard of.
I love that EA always like mentions that.
She's blind, I'm telling you. She's like a soothsayer.
She just goes off of smell and feel.
Mm-hmm.
So she's tough.
Decrepit Storm says the cats are scared of Komi because they think she stole their ears.
Ooh.
Oh, that's a good theory.
That is a good theory.
Yeah,
Decrepit, you were no longer a female.
What? What? You're gonna call
Well,
Decrepit Storm what they actually are now?
Yeah, for some reason I thought Decrepit Storm said that they were a woman, and I tried to look for it, and I'm man enough to own up to the fact that I made a mistake. Decrepit Storm.
Well, we
you
got
are not a female.
we got the one KOA viewer.
Yeah, we got the one woman listening and watching us.
Yeah.
Hey.
Let's see. Let's go to the channel. What's her name?
I think her name is like Tora.
Her name is
Tay.
Tay.
Tay, excuse me.
And we're gonna leave a link to the KOA channel. Hey, because you all should subscribe, because once summertime runs around, KOA is not going to be streaming on this channel anymore. It's going to be streaming on its exclusive channel, so you definitely want to hit that subscribe button. You definitely want to ring that bell, since it is going to be live streams. You want to be notified when those goes live, and give us just give us a subscribe here as well on the Sea Tactics if you haven't already.
Oof.
Yeah. Also, get ready to pucker up and kiss.
All right.
Oh my gosh, there she is.
She's here. Our one and only female viewer.
Our one female.
Oh.
She's a jolly good lady.
I just remembered.
She says, "I'm sure I'm not the only one, lol." No, you are.
You are. Come on. Any other ladies in the chat?
Trust
Type
me.
now or forever hold your peace.
Let's-
Okay.
Let's go to that. Let's go back to the YouTube page. Let's go to the analytics. Let's go to our audience, and let's look for our age and gender. We have, according to YouTube, 3.1% female viewers. Male, 96.9.
Those numbers don't mean anything.
So basically,
You are literally the only one.
1 out of 97 people are female. The rest are all dudes.
Yep.
Gross.
Literally the only one.
So Sayaka's not the only one that's little bit greedy or a little bit conniving. Because Najimi had her whole plan of swapping store bought chocolates for the Valentine's Day chocolates from other people. Good plan, by the way, because she was like giving them like a tiny ass like Hershey Kisses, and in return she was getting like a whole bag of chocolates. So good job, Najimi. Good job.
Well, we have in the chat a little bit of a back and forth here. Decrepit Storm says, "EA, did you just say I couldn't be a woman if I made a good theory? I think you should have thought that through."
But this is the misogyny podcast.
It is?
I mean, sometimes I don't think things through. So, yeah. I mean, I sold my soul to Hollow so that I could watch X-Arm for $50. So that should tell you everything about me.
Light Ruler says, "Numbers are just a man-made concept."
This is true.
I think he's talking about age when it comes to...
Oh, wow.
I think he's referring to that again.
Lord.
I will say about this episode, I like when Todd No gets offered chocolates by his mother, and he's like, or the show's like, "No, that doesn't count."
I'll take them.
I would say I think that counts.
I'll be your daddy.
So,
To your own mother.
Wait. No. I'm saying I'll be Tadano's daddy.
Oh.
He needs a father.
yeah, where's his dad?
Right here in the podcast.
Does he have
Oh.
a dad? Do I even remember seeing Tadano's dad? I don't remember. Wait, I don't even remember how Tadano's mom looks. I'm thinking of Komi's mom. Never mind.
They didn't even
Offers
show
off the table.
Tadano's mom. She just kind of like was in the shadows.
Decrepit Storm says, "KOA may be based on misogyny, but mainly it's based on denial."
Look,
It's true.
decrepit. Denial is not just a river in Egypt, okay? I understand what I am.
First of all, KOA is not based off misogyny. I will not deny the denial thing, though.
Okay.
It's based on being sexy.
So, Light Roller says in the chat, Katai X Codno, I literally have that written in my notes.
Oh yeah, they're like basically lovers, because Tadano promised to give him something on White Day, so which is
It's probably racist.
No, it's
That's the male version, where the male give the chocolates to the females.
yeah. Do we have? Well, I don't think we have something like that, but that'd be cool.
No, that's in Japan.
That'd be cool if we had something like that.
In fact, it's kind of opposite. Like Valentine's Day, I feel like the man has to do everything.
Yeah.
Well, anything else about Komi-san Season 2, Episode 10?
Oh, this episode was average.
Yeah, it was
That's
pretty
okay.
average, I got to admit. Probably the first time I wasn't really enthralled and kind of annoyed with Komi-san. I was like, I understand that you have, disorder and you can't talk, but damn it, you want to talk. So talk.
Just because she has a disorder
Right.
doesn't mean she doesn't want to talk to Tadano.
That's right. Except for when she does, she just kind of brushes it off like, I gotta go now. Oh, wait, never mind. Oh, she did yell for his name. I'll give her that. She said, Todd, here's your fucking chocolate.
Probably won't be the first time. Heyo. People said 76% pass for Komi-san Season 2, Episode 10. 23% kill. Also want to remind people that, you should subscribe to the KOA channel. And if you leave a comment on the KOA channel, we'll heart the comment. Just any of the videos.
Yeah.
There you go. There you go.
All right.
All right. I guess we're all passing the show.
Oh.
Yeah. Oh, that's right. We didn't say it. I'll pass it. It had, even though it was a lackluster episode, I still like this show.
Cool,
Unless the next episode's just full on Yumai. Yeah. If the next episode's that, I think I might just kill it. But yeah, I'm passing it.
Yeah, I will pass it.
Passing as well. Last show of the podcast, but probably the most important one, Spy Family Episode 10. The reason why this is so important is because we have an expert host on the panel tonight to talk about this episode and break it down for us, the viewer. We have legendary dodgeball, professional dodgeball player, EA.
Hello. Thank you for having me today.
EA, can you explain, can you give us a play-by-play on Bill Watkins and his technique and why it either worked or failed from your perspective?
Well, I mainly think that Bill Watkins' technique worked was because, like, he's 50 years old and all the other kids are like 5. So anybody can whoop that ass when they're older. So I definitely think that has a lot to go into it. He definitely was aggressive early on, with the throws, hitting people, bouncing off ricochets, getting them all out. He got a quadruple. Then I think he got a double.
What? Did somebody say? Ricochet? Huh?
Oh, not
Ricochet.
this guy.
Vince,
Huh?
this is not your time.
Put Gunther out there. Squash him. Squash him. Huh? What did you say?
Vince, get out of here. Don't you have a show to be running? Isn't Raw on tonight?
Fired.
All right, Vince, go
I don't
away.
work for you.
Go away, Vince. Okay, we're back. Sorry about that. Vince showed up again.
So anyway, yes, this particular episode was dodgeball heavy, and as people may or may not know of me. I've been playing dodgeball for well over 5 years. It's a passion of mine. I love dodgeball, and I play all kinds of dodgeball. This particular show,
Played ball dodge.
no, it for some reason it only had one ball, which is strange to me, because the way that it works is there's a total of 6, but that's neither here nor there. And they were playing with a cloth dodgeball. They're not the foam, not the 8.5 rubber balls. Cloth balls are kind of like the same consistency as like a volleyball. So yeah, that's cloth. Usually in Europe and all those other different countries, they play with cloth, but for some reason over here in the States, we don't play with cloth. So I thought that was kind of interesting that they were playing with only one ball, and the way that they did it, they didn't even have like a run for the ball. It almost kind of felt like NBA style, where they just threw it up in the air and then whoever got it, which was different to me. I've never seen anything like that. And yeah, it was just basically one ball, and for some reason catches didn't count in this game either, because people were catching each other, but they weren't getting out. They were just catching it and just throwing it back.
Yeah, I found that one odd.
Yeah, because whenever you catch a ball, always, you catch it, one person comes back in, and it's always the first person that got hit out. So, and also what threw me off too, because I thought this was going to be a legit dodgeball type thing, they had a fucking old dude playing with a bunch of kids. It reminded me of a video I saw where, I don't know what it was, but it was like an older dude that was literally like throwing these kids in a bounce house. Because it's like, that's unfair.
Yeah, are you sure he was a kid? Or
am I sure he
man?
Was a kid?
Because he seemed like a kid to me. He said he was a kid.
If he's a kid, then I am like 12.
Did you see his father? His father was M. Bison.
Yeah, I did see that from Street Fighter. But yeah, that was weird. But I mean, other than that, the funniest moment in this whole damn show was the epic spiked throw. And I've seen this more times than I can count, because it happens, believe it or not. People are getting ready to wind up for that big throw, and they're going to try to get someone out, and then they forget to let go of the damn ball, or they keep it on for too long, and then it just either goes sailing over everybody and it just goes way over everyone's head, or it just spikes the ground immediately, and it's so freaking funny. But when I saw that, I was like, I've seen it. I've done that before. It's so funny.
Yeah, I've done it a
Arrow of
billion
the
times.
light. Seize the star.
Yeah.
It's about time Anya has a name to tag.
Oh my god, speaking of, this whole sequence was basically just one gigantic rip on Shonen.
Yeah, it kind of was.
We have the fake death sequence of, basically, passing on a torch, like, I'm okay. I just a little tired. Then we had then we had like the Planet Namek thing, which that's just that's just a straight up reference. That was pretty cool. But unluckily we didn't get our Shonen power up. So yeah, we just lost.
Freaking Yor would be an incredible dodgeball player if she went pro. She'd be putting holes through people.
I gotta say something.
Uh-oh. Horny
Satsuki.
No.
It's nothing like that. It's nothing like that. Twilight is one of the dumbest characters in this series. He asked Yor, "Oh, are you athletic?" Huh?
Right?
Have you been watching what she's been doing? What are you?
She's literally kicking the shit out of you.
Did he see last episode? like you don't just, you're not just that strong out of nowhere. Yes, she's athletic. What? Why do you need to ask that?
No, I just do a lot of yoga.
Like, she's, I don't know if he's seen as no, he had to have seen that. Yeah, when she chased after the guy who stole the lady's purse, he's seen all of that. So how do you not know she's athletic?
Yeah,
Twilight is an idiot, man.
if Twilight gets stabbed by Yor, he'll have it coming.
She literally put down a fucking cow, bull, whatever,
Mm-hmm.
by hitting his pressure points like she was Neji Hyuga. Yeah, she's athletic. You don't have to, like, I don't know, shoot a basketball to be athletic.
Hell, I can shoot a basketball. Not very well.
Ellie in the chat says, I still gotta watch the episode, but I wanted to support my boys for supporting me. And as well, she stopped charging a bull. But yes, thank you for the support, Ellie. We should all support Ellie as well. Ellie streams over on Twitch.
Yeah, I was there one time.
And
I didn't
was
realize I didn't realize I didn't already follow him. So yeah, that was weird. But I'm there now.
Yeah. Here's his Twitch.
We were watching one arm girl draw off the goods.
Yeah, that was great.
Take that out of context. Don't matter.
One Arm Girl's great.
Mm-hmm.
The fuck are you guys talking about?
No, it was like a girl with one arm, and then she was like,
It's a Guilty Gear.
yeah, big titties, good time.
Girl with
She takes
one
out
arm.
her sword with her mouth.
Eizouken?
That might be
Maybe.
her name. Yep,
Starts
that's
with a
it.
B. Yeah.
Yep, it's Piken.
Right. Yeah, as we can see, Ellie simps for Biken.
She's great.
No, we do.
Oh my god. I don't know what to say.
Playtime is over.
You could say I agree.
Can you say Tatami Gaishi?
Tamagotchi.
Tatami Gaichi. Is that good enough?
I mean, that's what... She wouldn't say it like that, but... Yeah, good enough.
All right. But yeah, Twilight's an idiot. But I did like that Twilight delegated responsibility to Yor. He trusted her enough because, like, we have to put this in its proper context because, from his perspective, he was skeptical on it, but he thought a star was on the line. At least the possibility was in the air that a star is on the line. This is very important to his mission. So the fact that he didn't, take it upon himself to oversee everything, he pretty much just let Yor, dictate the training. I thought that was like a show of him being like a proper dad in a show rather than being spy Twilight, because spy Twilight doesn't trust anybody to do anything, but dad Twilight, he'll let Yor do what she needs to do, which Anya was ungrateful for. Because at the end she said that
that's true.
she was useless.
Well, I want to point out that Ellie in the chat says, Biken is my wife. I would do things for that woman. Things with my face.
Yeah, I mean, like when you're in love, then yeah, that's what you do. Like that's how you didn't you tell me that you would do stuff with your ass for Vladilena? I think that's way worse.
I haven't done anything with Vladilena, good sir. I don't like Vladilena. And I've
She
proved
makes
it.
me long and hard.
No, that was Sabelina or whatever. Lena, that was Lena, not Vladilena.
What?
Yeah, that was Lena. Or no. Wait.
Aren't they the same?
No, Sabelina of Lena. Difference. Yeah, you quote unquote proved you're innocent, didn't with Lena, but not Sabelina.
She's my daughter. I created her.
Got bad news.
No,
Got bad
EA,
news.
don't leak the video. What are you doing? Listen, no one click that video. It's fake. It's obviously fake. First of all, you can clearly hear the cuts.
I can't.
This is C Tactic's voice. So, I mean, if you think that's fake,
Yeah,
Ouch.
you might as well just say this podcast is fake.
right.
See, Tactics makes me angry and sad.
Hard.
Back to Spy Family. I like it when Anya calls Damien a shithead. That's really funny.
That has to be like a translation thing because that for sure did not happen in the manga. But it was still funny though.
Wait. Danish Yu says, "Who is better at dodgeball, Bill or Hisoka?"
Me.
Hisoka.
I would
guess-
both of them.
Well, I guess EA is.
I would both of them. I'll catch him.
I don't think you want to play Hisoka.
Oh, Decrepit Storm says, "Make up your mind, C. You said previously that you didn't create Sabelina. Well, in the lore of Sabelina, I did not create her, but she is of my own creation."
Yeah, I'm confused.
She was born in the lore of
It's because
Sabelina.
you're Frankenstein. You put her together, and all of a sudden, master.
She's legally distinct.
Is she legal?
Legally, she
course.
stinks.
Legally, she stinks.
No.
What's that mean? What does that
Listen.
mean?
No, legally distinct.
Oh.
Oh my god.
What the?
I was trying to sniff.
Oh my god.
Oh. I think you
Danish,
should clean her up.
She's clean.
Wipe yourself off. You're dead.
Danish Yu says, "What part will Damien's brother play in the series?"
Oh. How do you guys feel about Damien now? I'll start. I like Damien.
Yeah, I like
I
Damien
like
too.
Damien.
He's a Sindura, so I hate him.
Damn.
We
Okay,
almost
hate's a
got him.
strong word. He's not super bad. I just find him kind of, I don't know. He needs to redeem himself more.
Well, he's definitely an intentional brat, like we understand, but for the show, like he works as an antagonist towards Anya because they kind of hate each other, but the comedy is really well done with them. But we saw some good qualities, especially in this episode, because we saw one of the things that kind of motivates him to be so successful is the fact that he doesn't get the attention of his father. So that's one thing that he's working towards, to try to prove himself so daddy can show him some love.
Okay. And he did show, not show, what he did was he sacrificed himself in front of Anya. He basically became Piccolo to sacrifice for Gohan.
Yeah, that was a cool moment, even though
Yeah.
he was still out.
Yeah, I gotta give him credit. I didn't expect him to do that. So, you know what? Maybe my opinion's slightly changing.
Well,
But then he ruined it at the end, where he's like, "As if I'd ever help you."
But Baka,
Yeah.
such is the trivial, fickle thing of children's love. Because you gotta look good in front of the boys.
Yeah, I know. You gotta be like, "What are you talking about? I don't like girls."
Yeah.
Cool cooties.
Those were the days, cooties. God.
I miss him very much. and Mouth. Danish Hugh says, how will Yuri react to Anya?
Losing?
How dare you lose? Fuck you! You threw it on the ground! You need to throw it at him, not the ground! Where the fuck are you looking?
She just turns into Coach SpongeBob in that episode where Gary was racing. He just turns a complete asshole.
Don't give me that look! Move it! Move it! Not good enough, Gary! Not good enough!
God, there's a lot of moments I hate SpongeBob. That had to be like the top moment for SpongeBob where I was like, God, I hate SpongeBob.
And then he blew out his eye.
Oh,
Like,
it
and
was
he's
so
like-
sad.
He's like, you can stop now, Gary, if you want.
You drove him to this. You
I love that. It's
monster.
The best part of that whole thing was, oh, Gary, why didn't you tell me I was doing this so hard? You did? Gary, why didn't you say I wasn't listening? You did?
And then I love how Patrick wins it despite The Rock not moving a fucking inch anytime on screen. I think there should be some theory that Otari is like the true owner of Patrick, because their whole ideology of patience is key spoke volumes in that particular episode. And the fact that The Rock teleported just like Otari, like,
oh my gosh.
maybe this is like the origin of where Otari came from. Like this hybrid of Patrick Star and Patrick Star's Rock. And then you get Otari. Yeah.
Patrick Star went to Japan one night, and then Otari was born.
Well, Danish Hugh says, who is more of a simp, Yuri to Yor or Aaron to Mikasa? I don't think
Oh my
Aaron
God.
simps for Mikasa, so.
Right. I don't. I mean, she likes him, but I don't think.
Ede.
I mean, she would kill somebody for him,
I
but
think
I
if-
think Yuri would do the same.
If it was the other way around, if it was Mikasa to Aaron, I would think it would be Mikasa would win that, but
Oh, okay. Yeah, you're right. Aaron to Mikasa. Yeah, Aaron really doesn't simp. Yeah, if it was the other way, you're right. But yeah, Yuri wins that one, even though he enjoys his sister.
that's a good reaction.
Eve from Birdie Wing must have taught Yor how to hit a ball so it breaks a tree. Any update? Any update on that show, EA?
To be honest, I didn't watch that one because I wasn't in the mood. But basically, from what I gathered, is that it's more. We went from mafia shit to now it's like the show just started in episode 9. You know, girls playing golf and taking showers together and, you know, wanting relations. Huh? Why the fuck did you have all that other shit? If if you were gonna start right here.
Just turn it to K-On! They're just eating cakes now.
Pretty much. It's just it's that's all I get from it is just, of course, the penis line song is classic, but everything else is just, I hit this club with this ball and it goes flying. I'm taking a shower. Put some clothes on, Eve.
Well, I will say about Bill Watkins is they say Bill Watkins is a monster. They call him Bazooka Bill and the monster of bottom.
I've seen better.
Well, okay, so speaking of, Yor, when she throws that ball, training with Anya, which, by the way, the whole training with Anya thing is hilarious. But she throws the ball, and she chops down trees with the ball.
And she parts the fucking Red Sea. You know?
What is Yor digesting?
Lots of vodka. Or, excuse me, wine. Lots of wine.
Guess that's what it is. I guess it's the wine.
It's wine and I don't know, what does she eat? Does she eat a lot of cake?
Cakey.
she kind of like starts eating her food and then she gushes and blushes over her knives.
It's just
What is
her experience as a killer that gives her the strength.
Must be the One Punch Man training.
What is it? 100 sit-ups, 100 squats,
Give me a second.
100 push-ups. No, I know what it is. It's 100 sit-ups, 100 push-ups, 100 squats, and I think it's a 5K run every day.
Don't skip.
Yeah, don't skip it. You gotta do it every day because the more you do it, that's you start losing your hair, and then you become the strongest in the world, and you can beat people with one punch. Good show.
Mm.
I need to read the manga. I heard the manga's really good.
You should read it.
Would you
Sure.
recommend it?
Yeah, definitely. I think, in fact, you can make an argument the manga's better than anime, even in the first season.
Really?
know, Animation
I love
is
the
great
first
for the
one.
anime, but
Mhm.
the manga is Yusuke Murata is one of the better artists in the manga industry. His art is absolutely phenomenal. I'll show you
Same.
one panel of something that took place in the first season that's like to this day is just like so stunning.
Okay.
Anything else on this episode of Spy Family?
It was pretty much a dodgeball episode, and I'm a man of my word. I said I would pass it every time after this. I don't know. Bill Murata kind of turned me off, but if they play a legit
Bill
dodgeball
Watkins.
game, then I think I'll give it my highest praise.
All right then. Sasuke, what are you giving this episode?
I will pass this episode.
I
Really liked it.
I as well will pass it. This was a very enjoyable episode. I was laughing pretty much the whole time. It was great. With that being said, though, come to the end of the show. EA, where can they find you?
No.
All right, Satsuki, where can they find you?
Sasuke the Savage. Main channel, Satsuki the Reactor. Live reaction channel, don't post there. And Satsuki the Savage with a DA on Twitch, where I live react to various shows, hopefully. But right now, just the boys, as well as play Pokemon. So I do have a big video planned for my main channel. I mean, I guess I could say it because it really isn't going to spoil the video in specifics. I have a video planned on like my top 40 girls love series, Yuri series, whatever you want to call it. So yeah, this has been a journey. So I had to share that experience with everybody. So stay tuned for that if you want recommendations and whatnot. Should be a good video.
All right. Well, I do want to say links for everyone on this podcast to their channels in the description below. As for me, still working on some stuff. I announced on Twitter this week that I will be covering Berserk when it returns. Currently reading right now again. I think it's pretty crazy that this series is going to continue without its original author. Also, as well, it's one of my favorite manga of all time, one of my favorite animes of all time. So I want to experience that. It's not going to be anything serious. It's just going to be, whenever new chapters come out, I'm just going to make a video on it. Other than that, I have a new series that I haven't announced yet. I will say it is something that I have seen asked for a very long time. And you won't be disappointed. It's not Attack on Titan related. Something new.
I know what it is.
Yeah, these two already know what it is. As for I should probably end the poll there. But as for AOT videos, working on those as well. So things are coming together for late June, early July. Yeah, that's all I got though. I'll see you guys next week. Bye-bye.
Done it.
Later.